Guess which medical TV show I started watching? Was it all right, this is so disappointing. Dang. Can you guys see me? All right, re-entering the trivia question. I feel so bad. Reaper, my goodness, YouTube. Yeah, is it just like what was going on? Dennis, yeah. Literally I did nothing and all of a sudden the number of people went from, I don't know, 20 or 15 to like 2 and I was like, "Oh, here we go." Dang it. Oh! Funky. Let's go. Okay. I have to remember what I put in my trivia. Oh, I remember what it was. Oh, Kirby, thank you so much. Ah, now I'm behind again. Okay. Guess which medical TV show I started watching. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Boom. We're starting this over. I don't care. If there's buffering problems, we're gonna figure it out. Ah! I got it. All right. Poll. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know if it's the thing is when this buffering stuff happens, I don't know if it's me or if it's YouTube. You guys should let me know if you've seen this on YouTube and other channels. Okay. So we got more donos. We got more gifts. Let me make sure I got everyone on my list. Ray says, yes, young trippy boy. So I disconnected from my internet and now I'm just running on my 5G whatever connection. So hopefully that will help. Reaper yes, I had to restart. It sucks. I hate having to restart, but it happens. Peace and joy. Dennis, BT, Kirby, yeah. I don't know, technical difficulties. Ray, Kirby, I'm doing good, Kirby. How are you doing? I hope I'm not buffering again for you guys. Kirby, how are you doing, Kirby? How is Bertha? How is the whole crew? Reaper sent the kaleidoscope glasses. I love them. Take Two film, exactly. King 23mm, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's so many donos in here. Kirby. Oh my gosh, yes! Chief the Medicine Man. Let's go. 4-month member. Chief the Medicine Man and other members. I hope you guys have watched the latest blooper reel that I uploaded for you to watch. Kirby and Chief the Medicine Man and oh my gosh, King 23. Nope, King 23. I'm just gonna do the dono wow. Okay. Charles says, I'm watching Men in Black, the movie again. King Hazy Only Haze, how are you? Chief Medicine Man, I want to make sure to get your 4-month member milestone on the shout out list. 4 months already. Thank you so much. We got 20 people in here, which is telling me that I think my connection is okay. I shouldn't even say such things. Hi, Wes. Yes, there was a tornado earlier this week. Okay, Kirby, gotta make sure to get you. Kirby, can't forget you in the shout outs. BT, okay. BT said the thumbs up and a chili. Okay, this is fun. Chief the Medicine Man says, I know. Okay, let's try this again. So I've got the Dono, John James. Okay, you made it back. Thank you. I was responding to you. I feel like I owe you a second response because that was so annoying. I was replying to your super chat. Let's see. John, let's do it again. Thank you very much for your earlier super chat. Sweet and thoughtful message. Much. All right. Antonio Salazar, great to see you. Kevin Salzer. Gosh, I keep thinking I'm like behind on something, like I missed somebody. I'm gonna quickly just update this again. Coffee BT got a text for an appointment in August. Okay. Okay, so is this, remind me, what type of doctor is this next appointment for? You're officially 56. That's, oh wait, I thought your birthday was later, but happy birthday, Kevin. How does it feel to be 56? Those are emojis I didn't know existed, John. Those are emojis I created for channel members. So they're not available to everyone. Oh, yesterday, happy belated birthday. Very nice. Okay, so oh, there they are. So remember I chopped up a carrot earlier this week. I've got some firm tofu. You're welcome, Kevin. I do want to update the thumb for this though. Coffee. Yeah, it could be totally fine, Dan. We may be being dramatic, but from a relational aspect, I would not. Yeah, I was finding commingle money and family. I'd rather be a stranger. I get yelled. Just put it in an index fund, and you'll probably be getting, I would think, the same returns as what he's doing also. All right, Keaton Snavely. Yes. Flex. Okay. So. What's going on, Joe? Just updating my thumb. Bear with me here, guys. Bear with me. And then I'm gonna get cooking because I can't stay up super late tonight. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I got stuff to do. John James says, gonna say not a fan of tofu. You're gonna have to sell this one. That's fine. I know not everyone likes tofu. I'm vegan, so I don't eat any animal foods. Tofu is a complete protein, which is great. It's my favorite source of protein. I eat it every single day. I love Asian cuisines. They feature it heavily. It's like the protein substitute if you don't want beef, chicken, pork, whatever. What else? Ooh, something I really like about tofu is that it takes on the flavor of the seasonings you put in the dish. So it doesn't really have a flavor of its own. But if you make a dish with curry, it's gonna taste like curry. If you make a dish with barbecue sauce, it's gonna taste like barbecue sauce. So it like soaks up the seasonings that you put onto it. Oldest sister sent me a Wawa e-card for $25. Todd says, I'm going to guess that you are a huge fan of Metallica. I like Metallica. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but I like their music. Beef, chicken, pork, and whatever, says John. All right, let me get this live stream sorted. So yes, it feels like you're taking a step back. Okay. A win for Kevin's sister, says Coffee. And so it is your money, y'all's money, our money. You're not using all of it. I mean, you're using a good bit of it. I'm gonna say, yeah, 48,000 left, which could be the, starter or the 25 emergency funds, right? Part of that. All right, John James, how do those earrings feel? Very, very light. They're hollow in the middle. They're actually Jingle Bell earrings that I started wearing in 2024, December of 2024. But people love them so much that I just decided to keep wearing them. Who can hear who's on my TV in the background? All right, so I am gonna start roasting these carrots right away. I've got my wok pan right here. Today's my sister's birthday. Nice. Everything that runs your business. Accounting, inventory, customer data, all in one place. Because the roasted carrots, yes. NetSuite's AI helps flag cash flow problems. Evan, I'm gonna guess at the poll. I'm guessing the last one. Call the midwife. Vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Which medical show I started watching. So I'm just gonna use olive oil to start roasting the veggies. Eye doctor appointment in a week. Open phone 888-825-8225. Spencer is in Hollywood, Florida. Next, Spencer, welcome to the Ramsey Show. So I'm gonna let that heat up for a little bit. First one got some votes. I know, Dora the Explorer. Of course, the first one always gets some votes. Hello, Nemo. Happy Wednesday. You got onions with that? No, I don't have any onions with me, but they would go well with this fried rice. So this is my tofu press. And she had two other daughters grab. Yeah. Why does she need her famous John James Harari uses coffee beans? Take care of two little ones. Like, what is her primary motivation to live with you all? I think it's a combination of all I think is that start more than for like things or uncomfortable. Your wife does? Yeah. Micah is here. Chief the Medicine Man says, "Oh, that's cool." Yep, I love my tofu press. There's all the water that the pressed out of the tofu. So there's the block of tofu. I'm gonna use the whole thing. Oops, let's do it on here. Your boy Mud. Pressing tofu gets all of the excess water out so that so there's not going to be a lot of like water in my fried rice. Otherwise it would be like soup. And I don't want that to happen with my fried rice. And James says, how's use? Micah says, I didn't know that about tofu. Yeah. I mean, I think it'd be fine if you just use tofu right out of the container, but I'd rather not have excess water going on. Spencer, you don't mind? You really don't mind. Your mother-in-law. You guys opening a French together. Little kids running around with your new life. Hello, cute dog. Just went live. Oh, the thunderstorms we've been getting the last few days have been insane. They've sounded insane. I hope you're staying safe, Big Boss. Don't leave them flee. There's a sense of independence that we're creating a new life for us together.
not dragging everyone along with us and funding their life as well.
Yeah, and the guilt trips your
Hello, Bobby Rivers.
will give to her daughter, because it sounds like
Kevin says we haven't had rain since April 5th.
and there's not clear boundaries, and your fiance has basically become, in a way, another parent to your mom, to her mom. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the roles have flipped, and that's not healthy. It's not, yeah, it's not the way the progression is supposed to be. And I know life isn't perfect, and there's messiness.
Dathan River, Cosborn.
Or anything.
Yep, but look at that. We've got 13% of voters picking Dora the Explorer because Dora the Explorer is a medical show.
And now I'm leaving the home mom, and that's not crazy, right? She may have a hard situation. You guys can choose how much.
Bobby Rivers, I'm making fried rice.
Uh,
Coffee. Hello, hello.
right, her mom is in charge of her own life.
Hello, Omar.
And so,
hope you guys are all having a good week. How's your week going? Like, now that it's Wednesday, how's the first half of your week gone?
I think it's not only a wise move, but it's going to be a really hard conversation, because when you put boundaries up with someone who's not used to boundaries or new boundaries, it's going to piss her off. Like, it's going to be really hard. It's really hurtful. And she can do it in a really kind way, but she can't control how her mom's going to respond. But that is going to be.
I thought tofu was cheese for years. Nope. It is a type of curd, so you can have cheese curds, and tofu is a curd. So both of them are curds, but they're just different. Like, the source material is different. Cheese comes from dairy cows. And tofu comes from soybeans. Hello, Kaylin. How are you, Kaylin? How's your week been going? Thank you, coffee. Mike, I don't know why they keep voting the first answer. I know. You can't, it's impossible for people not to pick the first option, even if it's ridiculous. It's just, now we know. We know it's a thing. Hello, Tony. Nice. Congrats. Your week has been okay so far, a little stressful though. Sorry to hear it's been a little stressful, Chief the Medicine Man. Hopefully, though, it's been manageable if it's only been a little bit of stress. Coffee, Tony says, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna put the carrots into my wok pan with the oil. Still me.
What's causing you to not just be like this? Absolutely. That's fair.
Oh my god, it is tax day. You're right. I did my taxes already, but I just forgot that today was the deadline. Oops.
Yeah.
And is she working full time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just use the roll. All right, so toss in some carrots.
Okay. Yeah, and you guys can be helpful. We're not saying you just like abandon a relationship by any means, but co-mingling your whole lives together, that's a totally different step. And
I finished mine yesterday. You made the deadline. Nice. I have 2 zucchinis. I don't know. I'm tempted to use both. We'll start with one and see what the volume is looking like.
And so she needs to figure out how to be independent, because that's what's actually best for her.
I need a stamp. Oh no. Oh no. Leaving it to the last minute.
5 hour energy shot before you get a little aggressive in there. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll slap myself in the face. It's a place out there. I give nothing but let's do this. Well, I'm hoping the best for you guys and setting up your family conversation.
Call us back if you need us, Spencer.
And call us back if you do let them move in, and then it's 2 years later, you get her out if you're not paying any of the bills, and it's chaos. You're out. We'll try to help you that. It'll be less fun. Oh, okay. You try to this is a preventative.
I love seasoned roasted zucchini. Yeah, I've really grown to love zucchini. I don't think I ever disliked it, but I love it more now.
You just say here, my job is I can't afford it. So you guys are walking yourselves into spaghetti cup on top of the drama.
Cooking some carrots, roasting them in my wok pan.
You decide to take her in
Tony.
but you're gonna create a zoo.
Aw, thank you, Tony.
If you're looking for a budget-friendly way to save on medical costs and stay true to your values, Christian healthcare
Okay,
ministries.
let me grab
CH on the
something else to put these zucchini pieces into.
biblical community-based way for Christians to share each other's medical bills. That no deadlines and cheap any doctor or hospital. That kind of freedom.
Kirby, are those giant carrots? These are zucchini. Hey, Jacoby, how are you? Happy Wednesday.
Members save hundreds of dollars a month compared to traditional health insurance. And at margin, engaging when you're working the baby steps and trying to steward your money well. And right now, Sagem's offering new members 50% credit towards their first month of membership. Get started at chministries.org/budget. And you
Chief Coffee and Tony, Manuel. Happy early birthday, Tony.
Welcome back to Grand Beach Show, the Fairwinds Credit Union Studio. I'm George Campbell, joined by best-selling author Rachel Cruz, and we're taking your call at 888-825.
Come on.
Mike is in Philadelphia up next. What's going on, Mike? How can you help today?
Mesorecto, good to see you. Have a lovely evening. Tony, Peace Kirby. Alexis Hubbard. Hello, Alexis. Happy Wednesday. Dora has 20%. Oh no.
Was this a big surprise, or was it like, yeah, it kind of was?
At least Dora is losing. Yeah, true. The pit is winning right now. Dora was a doctor. I know Dr. Dora. Who knew? Turns out Dora the Explorer was Dora the Doctor, guys. True Engagement is here. Hello, True Engagement. Just chopping up some zucchini for some fried rice. All right, it's the pit. It has to be, says Todd. Is this dinner and meal prep, or do you have a big appetite tonight? I don't have a big appetite because I ate right when I got home from work at like 6 something. So it's now, what, 8:45? I'm not super hungry, but I'll probably have a little bit of this just to taste it and check the seasoning. All right. So zucchini, I think I'm gonna stick to one. This is one zucchini, and I don't think I want double this amount. That seems like a little bit too much. Let's leave that. All right, I can tell the carrots I should say the carrot. It's 1 carrot. But the chopped carrot is starting to soften. I'm gonna throw the tofu in this now. W in the chat. So much love and respect. It's a great community here. I love it. Poppy, you can be my VP. Nice.
Okay.
All right, put the zucchini back. Second zucchini. Gonna use that for another time. So now what I'm gonna do is take the cubed tofu that was pressed earlier. You saw. So this is the excess water that my tofu pressed out of the block of tofu. Now it's in little cubes. Fun fact: you can eat fresh tofu. You don't have to cook it. Oh, bazooka! Yes. Oh, I missed it, but thank you. Let me get you on my dono list. I love that chili gift. Thank you. So many gifts, you guys. Like, I think over a dozen of you. Cameron Phillips. I love tofu. Yeah, not everyone's gonna like it. Bazooka gang, hello. All right. Tofu. Going in the wok pan. I'll bring it over here so you can see it.
When they have the money to buy them. So we'll follow it. Like Brissa, I got 600 grand and
Oh yeah, I wanted to do a dono. Wow.
mine.
I hope Bazook gang is here.
Well, I had his car. Mine. Kind of fun, you know? Yeah, I'll be honest. You were married in 6th grade. You don't think you walk around a ton of lot, Mike.
Yeah.
There'll be a ton of guys one day, but
Right now, champagne that's not beer budget, my budget.
yeah, no, you can't. No. You know how much a Tundra, you know how much a payment's gonna be, Mike? I bet it's what
William Barry, hello. Any guess as to what I'm making? I think you were here on the Monday night stream this week.
Like a car loan payment calculator.
Yes. So listen, Mike, this is what your car payment would cost you. As Barry sitting there on live.
W Dono, wow.
What's the price of the car?
How much would a new Tundra be?
I don't know.
Almost lost my wok pan there. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil.
You just film that over here, Mike. Give me a mic.
A little bit more.
Oh God. Okay, I think we're done.
So Mike,
I would have been so sad if that had gone flying off my countertop, guys. Oh. It sucks when hours of your time, not to mention the money spent on groceries, go to waste. So sad. Jaika said hi. All right. So tofu and carrots tossed. I'm gonna put them back on my stovetop.
say you're done with it, the Tundra's fine.
Zucchini's done. Let me just quickly think.
Tundra.
Um,
You stay in a cycle of car payments because that's what ends up happening. If you get a car payment every month,
let's see. Cool. The pit is still winning. Nice. Zucchini. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else in the net? Oh, yes. Yes. Totally forgot about broccoli. Oh, yes. I love that goat statue. That's so fun. I remember your ooh, a trophy cake? What? Yes. Gotcha. I'm so curious. Oh, and a 6-7. My fave, my second fave. I just want to call you like Barcode because that's what your username reminds me of. Clock it. Clock it. Let's go. So I'm gonna steam some broccoli. I've got some Wild Harvest organic broccoli florets. Gonna steam them in my lovely microwave. Oh, what's coming? Yes. Look at that cat DJ. I've never seen that before. Man, Keep the medicine man sent a sunshine. Thank you. This is so fun. Wow, I'm running out of bullet points here for my shout outs, which is a good thing. Shaika says thank you, barcode. I know! I got so many people to thank. I don't even know how to reply to you. Let's see if it'll let me.
Yeah, at the end of, yeah, I think about it, 1 year ago, $24,000.
Ah, dang, I wish I could.
A year from now,
Yes.
used that someone else said it done with that one, the fancier newer one.
Thank you so much. William Barry, are you going to be in Brainerd? Johnny AZN, hello. Thank you. I'm going to have so many screenshot pics to pick from. YouTube only lets me upload, what is it? I think 10 of them per post. Oh, okay. Steam this broccoli. That's what I gotta do next. So let's open this bag. Sparkles, thank you. Where's my scissors? Thank you, barcode. Sorry, if there's a better username that I should call you, just say so. I'm gonna go with barcode for now. All right, so we're gonna steam half of this bag. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Thank you, thank you. So
they've helped over 55,000 settle more than 600 million.
I'm thirsty, guys. Ooh. Johnny's, and how's the weather over there? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Johnny. I was showing this earlier. I went outside for lunch today with coworkers, and I think I got ever so slightly like sun-kissed because we were all just sitting out in the sun. And I feel like the area around my collarbone doesn't get a ton of light exposure. It's, I've usually got a top on or a coat. And I was like, ooh, it's looking a little, it doesn't feel sunburned, but it definitely looks like I got some sun today. Andrew, hello, Andrew. How are you? I'm making fried rice, by the way.
And I'm baby about 7 weeks ago.
So, what was the weather where you were at? Gorgeous. All right. Gonna steam this broccoli for about 7 minutes. Very dry here in North Carolina, says Kevin. Wait a second. Dora the Explorer isn't a medical show. Yes, Johnny, if you don't know this by now, commit this to memory. Never pick the first option. I never put the first option right. People pick it just absentmindedly. They don't try. So I like to catch people with a garbage, ridiculous answer in the first slot just to see who's not paying attention. So that is intentional. Kevin says hello. Hello, Devin. Devin Vassal. Or sorry, wait. Is it? Yeah, it's Devin. For a second I was like, is it Davina? No, it's Devin.
What was he making? What is he making now? I would say the range between 4 and 600,000. Yeah, we're a little lower, yeah, a little bit lower and kind of on the conductive years.
Okay.
All right, so I'm stirring the carrots and stirring the tofu.
Probably not until 2027, when more hospitals and so next year. Yeah, probably the latter half of next year, I would think. Yeah, because your lifestyle support you guys living on $400,000 a year. He has 8 kids or 3 days marriage, so there's 3 kids total. And I have been the one carrying money that health insurance and all of those.
All right, looking good.
Something is a little bit that is on the we can independent contractor, maybe better.
So I think that's about it for the fried rice portion. That episode in Dora where medical equipment out of her backpack. Yeah, right. Okay, guys. Next up I'm gonna make some oatmeal because I like to have that ready to go, prepped for the morning. Dora wins. Oh, please don't say it is so. Say it ain't so, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, the pit is still in the lead by 2 percentage points. Then ER, then call the midwife, then Dora. Okay, Dora's in last. That's good, right? Oh, what a mess. I'm gonna turn this over here so you can see me better while I take care of some dishes. Actually, you know what? I need to unload some stuff here. Just gonna do that now.
It might be 3,000 a month. You got a budget for it to cover life insurance for them. But even if you're building a farm, you're making $400,000 a bad year. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I mean, and I just the difference for me is transitional my contribution to all of that. Last year, I got a that Becky, to going from all of that to Jared. But that's what it was like, if I'm not doing my part, I
Well, that's what part about that John Paul was disassociating your work identity from your she went up and as all. And that part is the horrible part. You are
Jaika, first time seeing this part of the kitchen. Nice. My coffee bar is right here. I have a sign. Coffee bar. And then I've got my spices, my flours over here. Microwave, stove, oven, sink. Easter eggs. I still have them, guys.
so that as well as the house. I'm saying that as some of my life. And it was really hard, but it wasn't hard financially because we set ourselves up. You guys have done the same. Some amazing things.
Johnny. Shaika, oh, Shaika, I'm watching the Ramsey show. Is there a specific type of milk you drink as a vegan? I'll show you. Yes.
I'm gonna move all of that to as far as like corporate.
Time stuff, yeah. Went over to an IRA and continue to grow.
Maybe your spouse stuff. Goes to the back door. I don't want to push on the saying the 2 days you're being a part of the board trader. He's making for.
Yeah, so I drink 2 kinds of milk, almond milk. I drink Califia Farms organic almond milk. And then I just ran out of it today, but I also like to drink Silk almond milk.
One thing is so much of the applause of our world today, the scorecard at which we place our work is our income, what people see that condition, all of that is what we apply knowledge and know that because a lot of that is being seen out. If you can flip that and say, what? That we've got and that's a great feedback.
All right, dishwasher is clean. Just want to make sure I'm still caught up. Also, vote. I'm gonna leave the poll open actually for a little bit. Oh, we're coming up on an hour because my first one done. Okay, vote in the poll because I'm gonna close it in about 1 minute. Okay, thank you, Johnny. Kevin, try silk. Yeah, I love silk. It's super, super good. Almond breeze is good too. That's one I drink all the time.
And it's gonna be you are very intelligent, you're very comfortable. And
just load up my dishwasher.
we're constantly growing. It's like it's to do what you want to do. And so to kind of like find that something I did. That's right too, but honestly, price is it's gonna go so fast. I don't know what
There's also coconut milk. Yes. Yes.
yeah, it's funny. Just it flies. It flies. It's like you're not your that's what we go for. Is there control?
Let's see, Keaton, you're so attentive. It's adorable to just watch you place everything in its spot carefully to each individual task. Thank you. I like to have a tidy home, or at least an organized home where I know where everything is, so I don't have to waste time looking for stuff.
Some elements of not worth buying for sure, but if there's ways you can still have
Alright, so that's the broccoli.
looks like it's great.
My microwave is buzzing, that is beeping that the broccoli is done steaming, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck with the transition.
And some
Like, whatever we think, you're able to call in.
so tired. So tired. It was very nervous.
You're beautiful. I'm in it. I'm now. I got a dog over there. I thought I was at work. Now I'm at work. That was a joy ride compared to what's going on over here.
Let's see, ice cream. Good to see you. Keaton says, very nice. Yeah, man, gotta stay organized. Woo. Oh my god, come on. The dishwasher is just a little rickety. Please. Thank you.
We didn't talk about control.
Cool apron, is that new? No, I've had this for years. It was a gift from my grandparents, Keaton. I put on this apron because I felt like it matched with my blouse the best out of all the aprons that I have.
When you switch Boost Mobile on their unlimited plan, there's no contract, and hey, you're filling it up because reasons. You see, with Boost Mobile, you break your phone, keep your number, and pay $25 a month. $25, and that price is locked in forever. Okay, that all sounds great. What's the catch? There isn't one. Boost Mobile backs it up with a 30-day money-back guarantee, which means you can try it, but that's the perhaps. People pick the bad roommate out. Head to boostmobile.com/Ramsey to make the switch today. That's boostmobile.com/Ramsey. Based on average annual payment of AT&T for licensed T-Mobile customers for 12 months on a Boost Mobile Unlimited plan as of January 2026. See website.
All right, so that I think I'm gonna leave that in there for a bit more time. Also, I'm gonna close the poll. Oh, Reaper sent a star. Thank you. All right, I need to. Oh, this is out of reach. You guys are slightly out of my reach. So, closing the poll. Guess which medical TV show I started? I started watching The Pit yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys. I blasted through 3 episodes or 4. It's so good. So good. So good job, guys. That one was an easy one for you.
Or $450,000 in the best neighborhood in town, or a house that costs $200,000 in an open neighborhood, knowing that we want to move in a neighborhood, move into another neighborhood in the next 4 years. We have no student loans or payment, or we will be married later this year. Okay.
You know, large time and I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm wondering if you like to buy the house why you're right now with the I would think that
All right, Danielle, you made it. Yes. I'm just continuing the stir fry that I started on Monday night. How are you, Danielle?
that the little pipe for the $100,000 income is amazing. But if you don't $250,000 mortgage, I don't know what the payment's gonna be.
That's right.
Think of that.
That's right. Yes, I always say that after you get married, you guys will make the 200,000. You put it, and maybe rent for 1 year, right? Before you jump into the new neighborhood and save an extra 50, 7,500, right? So that's the down payment. And if you put it to the down on a 450.
Oh, because you have the options you have will be amazing. You'll pay off the mortgage back. And that's not
Love it. Love it. Okay.
you can call that. Guess what? It's a no.
Reaper with the Dexter. Keaton's in Wyoming. Beautiful.
Or you jump in right now.
Love it. Love it.
Mortgage says a fixed payment. It's tight if it's not sustainable. That's the kind of stuff you need. I think that's the term decision. So I would wait. I think renting is wise for 6 or 12 months to get that dream home at right.
I know.
Good place.
Yeah. Speaking about if you guys didn't have like you know, a big goal of like, oh, we want to be here and a $200,000 house was sufficient, you know, you have to okay, this is what we're wanting. And that's great.
Coffee. Hello.
And I like
All right.
I wouldn't say
So let's continue some dishes. I'm gonna rinse out my oatmeal saucepan.
Want home appreciation back for these now. That's the personal year. That's going to take 8 or 5 years. Similar to the stock market, because then they have their own price that actually get a little bit. And so I think that we're the right of the budget and be patient and football. I couldn't count putting in that person. What's going on?
Let's see, Troy Reese, how are you? Danielle is saying hello to Shaquille and Chief the Medicine Man. How have you been, Danielle? How's your week been? Happy hump day. Happy tax day, too. Tax season is over. Unless, of course, you filed for an extension, but I didn't. My taxes are done. It's just nice having them done. I will say that. Okay. So I'm gonna be making oatmeal while my fried rice is back here in this wok pan cooking. Carice's coffee, you have a sign in. Oh yeah, yeah, coffee. Coffee bar, there you go. Louisa, Hannah, how much tofu do you have in a week? Let me grab a container. Somehow I hit my ankle on my fridge. Dang. I actually like cut my foot. Oh, it's such a klutz. Okay. I probably eat. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Several cups of tofu. I'm gonna go get some rubbing alcohol because I actually like cut my foot a little bit.
You're going to use 26 of that to pay off your right? So that brings you down to 37,000. Now we need an emergency fund, unless you have other savings outside this, but you need 3 to 6 months of expenses saved up in an emergency fund. You mark that in the high yield savings. How much would that be for you? I think I'm sure probably be about 24,000. Right. So we're gonna take 24.
All right, I'm back. I'm back from my injury. Okay. Keaton, 50 likes, guys. Let's go. Doing well. Just had Chinese. Yummy, Danielle. Love it. Yeah, it's okay. It's just a little cut, but whenever I cut myself, I just try to disinfect right away just to be safe. Coffee sign in the background, right? Just for you. Okay. So broccoli is in here.
I'll give you a quick explanation. So estimate is just an individual retirement arrangement. It's just an account that's outside of the employer where you can invest money with some tax advantages. And so there's traditional IRA, you're gonna get some tax benefit now, but pay taxes when you withdraw it. And then on the growth. Then the Roth version says, hey, what if you use your after tax money? Essentially you pay to fund it, but then you don't pay taxes until same ever again. So I love that tax.
Medicine Man says law. Kind of new here. Yes, I've been vegan for 14 years. Cameron.
Maximum is
Um,
2026. So you can open up a Roth IRA, fund 7,500, and you'll still have some money left over, which is incredible. And then beyond that,
wish I didn't cut my foot. Dang it.
To upgrade the car, ready to save up for a home down payment. And so you want to think about short-term goals, how to do savings, long-term goals, let's invest it.
Yeah, I think that's okay. At that point, yeah,
Doing too much.
$1,000 emergency fund, get completely debt free, everything but the house, and then a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. So you've done all of that because of the savings that you've done so well stockpiling that cash. And then steps 4, 5, and 6 is what you're going to move forward. And then step 4 is funding 15% of your income to retirement. So that Roth IRA being included in that 15%. So from now on, Patrick, you need to be investing 15% of your income into retirement. So that's Roth IRA.
$1,000 for you.
Yep, $11,000 a year.
Hey, coffee. Luisa says, oopsie, sorry about your foot. It happens. It's nothing major. It's just like a nuisance. That's what it is. Okay. I'm gonna boil some water in my microwave. Next.
For any kind of retirement within your company, then that would be great. And so any kind of investment. So
I'm so thirsty. Oh my gosh, it's Vidder the Night Owl. We're not for the stream. Hannah would be finishing up her cooking 45 minutes earlier every Wednesday. But you know what? I like hanging out on here. It makes it way more fun.
Taxes again. And then beyond that, you run out, you can go to traditional options as well. And I'll walk you through this, Patrick, in my book, Breaking Free from Broke. I'll send you a copy. There's a chapter called Wealth is Patience. And you, my friend, have all the time in the world to be patient. You're a young man, you're too young.
Yeah, you're on the right path, Patrick. So just remember, stay out of debt, invest in a long-term savings. I'm telling you why you get what we need savings right now.
Upwards and close to 4, but one.
Everyone else did. Yeah, keep that returns, investing your money in the market. But again, doing it wisely, use origin.
Coffee, Keaton, with the emoji. Also, I got a shipment from Target, and I got some more ground ginger to put in my stir fry. So that should be nice. All right. I'm just gonna do some quick dishes here. Kevin is back. Welcome back, Kevin. Let's see, Gail. It's okay. No worries. No blame. It's all as it was meant to happen, is how I look at it. It was fated to happen. On this night, I was destined to hit my foot on my fridge. And whatever, I'll live. Louisa. To people to help, hello. Yes, okay. The weather today, so beautiful, so nice. Dishes. Okay, my one snobby thing is that I insist on grating natural ginger. Ooh, I don't like natural ginger. I know it's wonder food, like just absolute miracle food, but I don't like natural ginger, like raw ginger. I want powdered ginger.
I thought about that. I thought of couches, Yeah, and my wife likes crunchy, like clean ones. Yes. Like $2 a couch. When she finished one, I'm like, let's finish that couch.
All right, so let's get this ginger open. Yes, Keaton, I love ginger too, and it's so good for you. I try to eat ginger in some capacity every single day, whether it's, I should say, eat or drink. I like ginger tea, but I also love seasoning my food with ginger, especially Asian dishes. Gotta love a spice seal that won't come off. All right. Oh my god. Woo. Breathed in too much coffee, Cameron. So taking a ginger shot is out of the question. I would do that. I'm willing to do things that I breathed in way too much ginger. I would do a ginger shot though. I'm willing to like consume things if I know they're really, really healthy for you. But I inhaled a bit of that ginger. Ooh, okay. Side favorite animal is the squirrel. Chief Medicine Man, I grate it into my salad sometimes. Nice. Ginger tea when having hay fever. You're making me want to make some ginger tea right now. Coffee. Okay.
So 12
I'm gonna stir my fried rice.
Alright, and then alright, you're not down, absolutely not. That's too much. The problem, the thing I think about forbearance is it makes people think they are like, that's too early. Yeah, and you look at the balance 6 months later, it is so much bigger than it was the last time I looked at it. Yeah, and that's my concern. That's the for like, I think it's a 4.5. But even if it's clean down the balance, I'm not really thinking on. So I just wanted to make sure that was
Right. Favorite show is Bonanza. Oh, Andrew, hello. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Although it's Thursday for you now. Keaton, don't get any ideas, guys. We do not condone inhaling ginger or anything for that matter. Willie Bear says my favorite animal is raccoon. They're so cute. I love dumpster pandas. They're so funny. All right. I just like to boil my water in the microwave because I feel like it goes faster. This is for the oatmeal that I'm just gonna meal prep here. I like to have a saucepan or a container that has pre-made oatmeal just so that it's ready to go in the morning. So I'm gonna put this on my stove. And I do like to put a dash of salt in my oatmeal. Oh, CJ McCray, thank you. Let me make sure you're on my dono list. All right, CJ McCray, I see you. How are you, CJ McCray? Vidvitter says LMAO Keaton, imagine having a glass tube for ginger inhalation. No, don't do it. Okay. Luisa says my favorite show is Pretty Little Liars. I watched that show. I remember thinking Ezra was really cute. Okay. Oh, CJ McRae. Is my poll not closed? Maybe my browser's just not updating. CJ. I think my browser's a little jank. Saida, William Berry. Raccoons are just like me. They're low rent and bulletproof. What? Oh, I don't know if CJ is still here. I don't think so. Man, when am I raffling off an autographed apron? I'm not sure. We'll see. No plans on that yet. Saida, Louisa, it's a comfort show forever. Oh my gosh, Louisa, I love that term comfort show because I have several shows that I go back to when I just feel like it feels like old acquaintances, and it's like you know the characters, you know the plot line, you know what's gonna happen, but it's just so comforting for whatever reason. I love those shows. Kirby says Bonanza. I don't think I've seen a single episode of Bonanza.
And then do an experience.
Coffee says Saida. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Oatmeal. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I'm trying to do so much at the same time. Morton salt. I'm gonna add a sprinkle of salt into my into the boiling water for the oatmeal.
The ability and have something together. And you guys have been so smart. I mean, it's unbelievable the decisions you guys have made. So yeah, I think there's for sure ways that you can be creative and take them on a trip or whatever that looks like. I think that's great.
If you like never try it out,
And
grill cookies it up.
I am gonna take these beautiful sliced
You know,
pieces of sliced zucchini, and I am gonna throw them into my wok pan with the tofu and the
It's
carrots.
beautiful things to be generous to people that don't expect it or don't feel entitled to it, and so that's part of living like no one else would and feeling it's a live and live like no one else and giving to your family and things that you absolutely do. So yeah, I'm all about
Kirby says I watched all the westerns. I have no doubt. Keen says, "What are your initial thoughts about receiving fan mail?" No, no. As much as I would love to have fan mail, I've shared this story before. But I follow this incredible YouTuber who you all should go and follow. Her name is Dr. Rachel Southard. She's a medical resident right now, so she's a trainee doctor. I have followed her for years, and she used to have a PO box for fan mail, for YouTube fan mail. And then someone decided to camp out at her PO box location, and they waited for her to show up to pick up her mail, and then they stalked her, and she had to get her local police involved with this stalker. So I will not do a PO box because it's a way for people to, like, I would be occasionally going to my PO box, and so it's a physical location outside of my home that people could potentially access me from the internet, and I do not want that to happen. So no, I will not have a PO box until I can have some kind of sophisticated arrangement where no one can like access me. CJ McCray says I would always watch the Flintstones. Nice. Luisa says courgettes. I love that some people call zucchinis courgettes. Bonanza and mash are peak boomer. Yes, I think of when I think mash, I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but it's just like what my mom would know something about mash. And my dad, except he grew up he's not from the United States, he's from Ethiopia, but my mom is a born and raised like Midwestern lady, and she's a boomer. Both my parents are boomers, but when I think of certain shows like Bonanza, Brady Bunch, I don't know about Leave It to Beaver, but all these shows where I'm like, yeah, mom would know about that, but none of my millennial friends are gonna know. Nobody who I know, who I'm friends with, who's a Gen Z is gonna know about this. Chief the Medicine Man says, I was the remote control growing up SMH. Oh, that sucks. Vidvitter says, haven't seen Back to the Future in ages. Oh, he's still a mod. I mean, people come and go, but it's just I never want people to feel like, oh my god, I have to show up like it's a job or something. Like, no, this is the internet. This is social media. Louisa says, yes, Hannah, I'm a criminologist. Ooh, amazing. I didn't know you were a criminologist. Okay, Louisa. Yeah. My rule is I I do not want to be physically accessible to anyone from the internet. I do not want anyone from the internet to know where they could physically locate me. People know that I live in the city of Minneapolis, but there's 500,000 people in this city. And it's a big, like, it's geographically, it's a large area. But aside from being in Minneapolis, I do not disclose my physical location or any kind of address associated with me because it's a safety hazard. Okay. I'm sure all of you can understand. It's not that I hate you guys or like as I would love so much to get fan mail and get stuff from you guys, but at this point in time, I am not willing to risk any type because it's like once All it takes is one person. That's something I say over and over and over. All it takes is one very unwell, very unhinged person to completely turn my life upside down and make it a nightmare because now I'm dealing with a stalker, a crazy person. Like it's not worth the risk. No, no, no. Luisa is a Gen Z. Amazing. Ernesto Alvarado. Do you think blind people see their dreams? Ooh, that's an interesting question. I don't know. Brady Bunch and Gilligan's Island was the shit. We are in which Luisa, crazy people out there. Safety comes first. Yep. Yep. Exactly. I know. Vidder. That's exactly what Dr. Rachel Southard said, the YouTuber who I was telling you about, who had her P.O. box compromised because of this stalker. And she was so sad. She revealed what had been going on in a vlog, and she's like, so I haven't been telling you guys this because in the background I've been dealing with this horrible situation. And she like basically apologized in her vlog. She's like, I'm so sorry, because she would feature like little pins and stickers and letters and postcards and drawings, like things that people would send to her as fans of her channel. And she's like, I'm so sorry, guys. I loved featuring your stuff on here. I loved getting your fan mail, whatever. And all it takes is one person, one single person, to ruin it for all the rest of you guys. So that's what sucks, is it's like I think that the vast majority of people, like I would say like 90 to like 95%, even probably 98% of people are just chill, normal, not going to do anything, but it's just this like small percentage of very just scary people that unfortunately ruin it for everybody else. Facts vid, that's unfortunate. Yep. Overheat. Hello. Oh, your daughter and sister are both named Hannah. Hello, Matt Acoustic. Good to see you as well. Ooh, I gotta stir this.
Well, I follow you, like, how can I use the MBA to double my salary so I can get out of debt before I retire? That's really the goal. Can we get out of this thing that 3
I love me some colorful food. Look at this. I'm stirring the zucchini in with the carrots and the tofu. I like to put the zucchini in later because it takes less time to cook. And it does reduce down a bit since it's so much water content. Reaper says society is cooked. I choose to think that, I mean, there's negative headlines prevail. That's the news is so negative, and the headlines just make it seem like everything is so bad. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna believe everything is so bad, because there's plenty of good news, and there's plenty of promising, hungry, ambitious, brilliant, up and coming Gen Zs, Gen Alphas, whatever. So I'm like, I don't think we're cooked. I think there's a segment of the youth these days that is cooked. But I mean, you could say the same thing for millennials. Like, there was a segment of our cohort that I'm sure is like not doing well right now. I think every generation has its like contingent of cooked, whatever you want to call that. Like, not, they're just not well. They're struggling in life, whatever. But I maintain hope for the future. Luisa says, guys, I'm hungry now. Okay, so zucchini is stirred in there. Yum, yum, yum. I'm gonna put this back. Water is almost boiling. So that means
maybe give or take.
okay. I am at the bottom of this baby Quaker Oats container, and then I just ordered myself a new one, but they're the same. It's just different sizes. So my favorite oatmeal is classic Quaker Oats. Love it. Woo! Some Quaker Oats ASMR. Yeah, I love this stuff. And It's gotta be good if it's been around since 1877. Clock it. I was enjoying the conversation, says Cameron. Great, I'm glad to hear it. And sweet, push-ups are going good. I'm at 32, so I'm more than halfway. I still have to do mine for today. I typically leave them for the end of the day. Quaker Oats, yes, that's where I am now.
$200,000 condo or 100. I mean, if you get
Let's see. Best oatmeal. Hey, that's my birthday. No, it's not. Excuse me. I know, right? Quaker Oats, established 1877. For context, the American Civil War ended 12 years before Quaker Oats started. So they established Quaker Oats 12 years after the Civil War ended. It's been around for a long time, y'all. 1800s, baby. Yes, oven heat. I thought of all oats as like, oh, it's Quaker Oats. It's Quaker Oats. It's so iconic. I have to say, visually, there's something so comforting about the Quaker Oats man. Cause it's like such a familiar face from my childhood. And we always had a container of Quaker Oats at home. This or Irish, what is it, steel cut oats? But the Quaker Oats man, I was like, oh, there he is. It's oatmeal. My breakfast. It's like the face of breakfast. The face of American breakfast. Guys, what even is a Quaker? Who knows what a Quaker is? Everybody? I know a Quaker. I know a Quaker. I work with a Quaker. All right, not trying to shred my nails. So let me see if I can use a knife. Oh, water's boiling too. Well, what context are you asking, Keaton? I'm heading to bed. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much, Todd Long, and thank you so much for sending the gift earlier. I will be sure to shout you out in my after stream post. All right, I'm gonna need one cup of Quaker Oats. Where did I put my? It's right here. He kind of reminds me of George Washington, right? Right? It's just like such a sweet. Oh, it's like only good vibes. I love Quaker Oats. Who doesn't love Quaker Oats? Okay, they're like the Amish, right? No, I wouldn't say that modern Quakers are like the Amish. At least the Quaker that I work with is not.
It's hard to know what's really happening in the housing market. So we're here to make the trends easy to understand. Prices they stayed last month at about $439,000.
Got a lot going on, guys, but we're gonna get it done. Okay, so I'm gonna just get the rest of this cup filled. Keaton, in terms of historically accurate data from the era, 1877.
Solid down payment. Now is still a great time to buy or sell your home.
Uh-oh, losing some oats. Someone should look up who is the Quaker Oats man. Like, who is he? A specific guy from history? I actually don't know. All right. So before I throw this in, here is the 1 cup of beautiful Quaker Oats that I'm going to be making. Love them so much. I might add a spoonful more. Hello, Bishop O'Legal. Shaquille. Hello, Shaquille Shake. How are you? Let's see. I just want to see if I missed any comments. Overheat. I was surprised to learn that it was just a brand name. Yeah, Quaker Oats. seeing just how disturbed the boomer generation was, I'm a lot more hopeful about like I don't know if boomers were I wouldn't call boomers disturbed necessarily. They're just they were so like socially programmed. It's like I feel like they were taught to just be like it's like rise and grind at 5 a.m. and go to work and just do the thing and keep your head down. I feel like they don't question norms, kind of like the silent gen before them. And I feel like as time went on and then it's like like internet happened, social media happened, information age. I just feel like younger gens are like, this isn't the only way we have to live. Like, there are better ways we can do things. Whereas I feel like, not always, but I think like sometimes, like, the stereotype of boomers is it's like they're like old, crusty, stuck in their ways, stubborn. But I don't agree with all of the boomer stereotypes. I would say there's so many virtues of the boomers too. I feel like they're very hardy. They work their butts off. Zero BS, like not I wouldn't call them wimpy. Um yeah, I'm glad honestly I'm very glad I was raised by boomers because they did not put up with any bull crap. They just were like, we don't got time for this. Don't disrespect us. Do good in school. Work hard. Don't be a wimp. Um Shaquille Steve Ketting, Keaton Snavely, modeled after William Penn Quaker. I didn't know that. Oh my god, I love this even more. Quaker Oats wasn't even established by Quakers, but wanted to promote their religious beliefs. Ooh, plot twist. Danny and Ganji, not gonna watch that. Bishop Bullwinkle, I'm doing fried rice and Quaker Oats. Um. Oh, Daniel Wolf, I'm so sorry, but thank you. He looks so beautiful when your outfit right now cooking. Oh, maybe she. Hope you have a wonderful day and night. Thank you, Reaper. Saw that one from you. Nickname of the Quaker Oats man is Larry. Better not be Larry. This man deserves better than Larry. Steve Ketting, flowing through life. Vidvitter, to be fair to boomers, they also had some of the fiercest cultural revolutionaries and activists. I'll give them, oh yeah. No. I feel like boomers get a lot of hate, but I low-key love the boomers. Like sometimes they irritate me, just generally how they because sometimes I'm like, you guys are so you just are like sometimes robots where it's like, all right, this is the way the world is. And it's like, no, like, no, this isn't and also I think they just struggle with technology more because technology appeared for them when they were what in their 30s or something. I don't know. But I actually really love the boomers. I respect the grit, the hustle. Um yeah, I would prefer to have like a strong mindset and strong work ethic than excuses and wimpy and like I'm a victim, I can't do anything. It's like no. So yeah, I love the boomers. My parents are boomers. I love them, of course. All right, so fried rice is looking good. I forgot to set a timer for my oats, so I'm gonna do that. I think I'll do 7. So what you do is you just I boiled 2 cups of water and then I added 1 cup of Quaker Oats, a dash of salt, and now I'm just stirring it in my saucepan. And then I let it cool overnight and usually it'll like rise as it absorbs the water. Love you, Pennsylvania. Most of the boomers had a lot of mental stress, unresolved trauma. That too. That too. I I I have a lot of respect, but I also I don't want to say pity because that sounds like I'm belittling them. But part of me just like I feel bad that boomers didn't have like it wasn't normalized to oh, thank you for that, Chad. Oh my gosh, thank you. It was amazing. What I was gonna say is I feel bad that boomers grew up in a time where it was very taboo to talk about mental health issues and stress and depression and alcoholism and gambling and it's just things I feel like in that generation and before that things had to be like you kept quiet about it, you kept it a secret, you wouldn't tell anybody because you knew people would judge you and then it could have like really bad social thought and I'm like oh, I feel really bad that the norm during the boomer years of like growing up was just like keep your problems to yourself, don't talk about it. You know, people don't have time for it, suck it up, be tough. And I'm like, it's like if you have trauma and you it's like I think of all the people that really would have benefited from a therapist or some kind of like clinical help that just they didn't grow up in a time where they could access it or they just like they would have been shunned or judged or whatever. So that's I think that's the part of like the boomer personality or the boomer experience that bums me out is that they didn't really talk about that stuff.
We do.
Oh, Chad, I wanted to say thank you to Chad. That picnic basket was gorgeous. As I almost knocked my glass. 1701, I was knee high to a grasshopper. Shaquille. Keen Snavely, that's okay. You can always become a member again. Chad. I wanted to say thank you to Chad. Oh, maybe he's not here anymore, but Chad, thank you for the lovely picnic basket. I'm loving all these gifts tonight. This is so fun. Right. Tequila Keaton says, well, we're here, guys. If you ate oatmeal growing up for breakfast, what was your favorite flavor? Mine was apple cinnamon or strawberry. Cinnamon. Just cinnamon for me. Matthew Basketball, good to see you. Yes, Kevin, I love oatmeal too. I have it for breakfast. And Catalina Crunch, of course, back there. Reaper, I mostly lived off Brits. Ooh, for breakfast. Okay. Pink Panther, Chief the Medicine Man, Apple Cinnamon all the way. All right, let me stir my oatmeal real quick.
Hey guys, and Brent here. Every day on the show, we help people work through real.
Look, it needs a little bit more water. Sesame oil and oats. Ooh, yum. There were flavors. Yes, there were overheat.
Your money question and get answers. Bill Brent.
Matthew Basketball, I'm doing good. How are you?
Or just want something explained. Part of the piece is here to help. It's fast, so we have it free, and it's go to rangechoices.com. That's friend piece today. That friend piece is.com.
I'm a plain Jane, says Reaper. Totally fine. There's no one way. I'm looking for flavors next time I go to the supermarket. Pumpkin spice is good. Maple is good.
And Max had over 2 decades of experience at Churchill. He's got some deep industry knowledge. We want to bring him on to help explain to our what the heck is going on in the housing market. When are the rates going to magically come down, Matt?
Guest speaker on the Ramsey show. Cool. Haha, you will be in luck. Matthew Basketball says, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. You're welcome, Matthew. All right. Veggies are looking good. So I'm gonna add the broccoli now, and then the rice, I think.
Yeah, work.
Nothing like an old-fashioned donut, maybe a little honey. I haven't had a donut in a long time. I don't know if I'll have one this year. We'll see.
And there's no way to really pick what rate you're gonna do.
Yeah. Would you say you're pretty confident? But probably, like, would we ever see in our lifetime the like 2%? I think, like, I think that's probably from the past. We should assume.
Absolutely less.
Yeah.
But I'm not banking on them coming down to the 2%.
It's the word one. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you find that there's some golden handcuffs out there of people that are hanging on to their 3% rate, and so they're never going to move now? But well, now I'm stuck here. This is my starter home, and now it's there forever. Yeah, I do. I think we call that break lock. That people are afraid to let go of that rate at the end of the day.
Reaper, same Hannah. I haven't had one in about a year. Yeah, and it's like they're fine, but I really haven't had a craving for a donut specifically. I've had cravings for like chocolate, like a piece of chocolate or like a cookie, but like a donut specifically, I just haven't had the craving. Maybe later.
I would tell.
King Snavely. Need 3 eggs over easy, some toast, bacon, and coffee. Classic, Kevin. Nice. I feel like I want to keep Quaker Oats man out just because he's so charming. And aesthetically pleasing, too. Who doesn't like the Quaker Oats man?
You go through the process and you're like, I didn't understand I needed to do this. So talk about it. Yeah, and then Rachel has something.
Oats are looking beautiful. Let's not forget about the broccoli that I steamed a while ago.
There's
So that's going in.
you want to collect some general information and tell you, yeah, I can afford you for X amount. That's a free call.
And then what else? I'm gonna put the rice in here as well. So I got this batch of rice that I cooked up a few days ago. I think I'll put most of it into the wok pan so that it makes it fried rice. Scrapple homemade seasoned sausage. Oh my god, Scrapple. Or is it Snapple? Are you talking about the drink?
And for the certified homebuyer program, we actually.
So yeah, let's put a nice big chunk of rice in here.
Approval, which allows you to really shop for confidence. And we put on top of that a rate secured program where we lock you in for an
I'm gonna leave a little bit of rice just for another meal, but we'll stir this in right now. Coffee, Kevin. I thought the pot was full. Nope, I've already been eating some this week.
Just like the market rate, so you get the best of both worlds. It's a press that we get on, and on top of that, go on a $10,000 guarantee to the seller, so that if you present an offer to the seller for the home buyer, we guarantee.
All right, let's stir in the rice and the broccoli. Just fold it in nicely, and then I'm gonna start seasoning this with some salt, some soy sauce, some ginger, and some sriracha because I like my food spicy. Reaper says traditional. Go get it. So good to see you. Go get it. How are you? Happy hump day. Just 2 more days until the weekend. Huzzah. Allie. Ooh, Morgan Wallen was amazing, you guys. I went to go see Morgan Wallen this past weekend. He was incredible. I'm going to be posting a concert vlog. My goal is to get it posted by next Monday, so you guys can see what the concert experience was like. It was so fun. I loved it. Thank you for asking, Allie. How are you, by the way, Allie?
Place that we say to go to because not everyone can do kind of one.
All right. Ooh, what do you guys think?
Make sure people are just clearly getting a mortgage without.
Yum. So this has, let me count off all the things that this has. This has tofu, carrots, broccoli, zucchini, fried regular brown rice, olive oil, and now I'm gonna grab my seasonings. Kirby says, I saw those cool wristbands. Oh, let me go and grab it for you. I still have it. Hold on. Where is it?
You actually have to have some sort of established.
OMG. So you guys, this is my merch bag from Morgan Wallen.
An alternate kind of profile and
So dope. So dope. I'm trying to show it and it's such a struggle. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. Morgan Wallen. Can you see that okay? The reflection's a little rough. But it's just him on the bag. Like stomping.
And you guys are the specialists in
Yeah.
loans. I imagine you've probably done more no score loans in the modern world.
Still the problem. And then there were like concert light wristbands that we tied around our, not really tied, but you just cinch them around your wrist. They asked everybody to recycle the light part, like the blinking light part of the wristband, but I kept the wristband part. It was so fun. He's so talented. All right. More to come. More to come on the Morgan Wallen concert experience. I'm a problem too. I can relate, says Andrew. Just been working a lot, says Allie. Tomcat. Hello, Tomcat. Go Navy. Traditional Pennsylvania Dutch breakfast meat made from pork scraps. Very hearty stuff. Reaper. Good night, coffee. Allie. Kirby says, I saw those cool wristbands. Keaton. Scrapple sounds like corned beef hash. Oven heat. Overheat, I mean. CJ McCrae. I'm doing okay. It's really nice to see you. Thank you. You too. So I've been listening to him since you told me about your shirt the other night. I'm going to do it. Isn't he good? He's such a great, I love his voice and his songs are really clever and funny. Keaton Snavely, Baby Ghosty, hello. I see you still have earrings. I do. Oh, Baby Ghosty sent a 100. Thank you. Let me add you to my dono list. I hope I got everybody. There have been so many donos to track, which is great. Thank you.
These are things that you probably need to do.
Thank you very much for the gift. And yes, I usually have my Christmas jingle bell earrings on the live streams.
And I ended up not knowing.
YouTube gave out free gems. Yeah, okay. I did not know about this until I got bombarded with gifts when this started. Kirby! Ah! Can I make it? Just in the nick of time. Yes. Gotta say, you're doing very well keeping up with these comments. I'm doing my best. I have to shut off my oatmeal. So my oatmeal is done. I'm going to turn off the stovetop range and then just cover this and let it cool overnight. Sorry, that wasn't a very good view. Here. So there's the cooked oatmeal. Looks great. Where's the lid? All right, and then see, Jim McCray says you're my favorite chef. Oh no, Chelsea badge broke. Did it? Andrew. Uh-oh.
Really hard, working your whole life and never having anything to show for it. Never having the long-term gain. Just feeling broke and stressed and maxed all the time. And sadly, that's the heart that most people.
You guys see that?
You're capable of transforming.
Okay, my Chelsea badges are working on my ends. Reaper. Oh no! Yeah, maybe update or reset or something. Shoot, that's disappointing.
Wait, you can get extra money in your budget so you can get rid of your debt and actually.
All right, so let's season this stir fry and give it a taste.
Long-term gain. Choose the tool to help you get.
So more salt. Morton's salt. Yeah, the Chelsea thing should still work. It worked for me, but I mean, I'm the creator side. I'm not the user side. Okay, Kirby can use it, Reaper can use it.
Who loves money?
Okay.
Besides,
All right. Now I'm not as concerned.
who love wealth with his income. This also is vanity.
All right, lots of pepper. I get this Watkins Pure Ground pepper, comes in a nice tin. And then I'm going to add some soy sauce and ginger and sriracha. Ooh, let's go. Woo! Spicy sriracha. And we got Mari. I have a question only a vegan can answer. What's your question? I'm excited to answer it. Just about out of this tamari. Beautiful sriracha for some nice heat. I like things medium hot. I love some heat, but not to the point where you're just burning yourself and you can't even enjoy eating the food. It's like more pain than actual enjoyment. Shopper said hi. I'm gonna see that in my dreams, says Keaton. Remember when the sriracha bottles were red? Oh my gosh, I do, now that you say that. Weird. Oh my gosh, it never occurred to me that it was different. And then lastly, ginger spice. Not the singer. Although, was Ginger, yeah, she was a Spice Girl, right? Ginger Spice? Lots of ginger because it's so good for you and it's great flavor. How does one riz a vegan as an omnivore? Lol. Don't bring up veganism. I don't know. That might just be me, but it's like, can we leave the diet out of this?
Yes.
All right. It's probably enough. Oh, Back to the Future. Someone was just saying, I wonder where Back to the Future is. Here you are. Glad you could make it. Oh man. You guys saw me sneeze earlier when I sniffed the ginger, and now I think it's the sriracha and the pepper. Ooh, I'm feeling it in a good way. I'd rather have my food giving me some kind of response than just bland, boring, beige nothingness. Not my vibe.
Okay.
Looks like Kevin's heading out. Slices Chris made traditional frog-eyed salad. Haven't heard of it. What's in it? Hopefully not frog eyes. All right, so I'm gonna just let this heat on the stovetop for a little bit longer. And by heat, I mean cook.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still so thirsty. My gosh. I'm gonna keep the seasonings out just in case I need to adjust. I kind of rizzed a vegan little and it was a famous person's sister. That's funny. Back to the Future, great to see you. Good night, Kevin. Ray is back. Amazing. My favorite Blink 182 song. Ooh, I'd need a list. Couldn't name that many for you. Kevin says catchy Friday nights. Yep, I'll be going live on Friday. Reaper. Funny. All right, let's get the ginger away.
And so anything above that, what could we in a safe way spend extra? And you can look at that number and say, okay, great. And if you want to continue to spend that, that's fine. But what I would say though is I would
All right. Sorry for stepping away for a little bit.
spend all of it, but you need to be spending some.
Slices, you should look up frog-eyed salad. Oh, wow. I did not know it was a dessert.
It's great. So you do, yeah, you're giving, you're saving, and spending. Those are the three things that you need to be doing with money, and they all need to be balanced. And the spending is what's off for you.
It doesn't look like something I could eat. Marshmallows usually not because it's got gelatin and custard. I would probably try it once just to see.
it's- it was the-
Oh, Back to the Future. I'm so sorry. I missed the floating heart. But I will be sure to get you on the dono list. My goodness, there's so many of you.
some things that happen, and I'm not
Oh, a star too. Thank you. Ah, Ray. Keaton, dang, I want free jewels. I wonder why that happened. Ray says, Hannah, I've been growing a candy cane zinnia. You should upload Back to the Future. Thank you.
so, and there are things
Ray, you should upload like a picture or a video to your channel so we can see it. Not even better, but equally as fun. You could post a picture to my community on my channel. If you go to the community tab, you can post in there, Ray, so we can see it. Hannah, did you have to give up gum too? I never liked gum, like chewing gum. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Ray. Oh my gosh, please post it. I want to see. I want to see. It sounds beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water because I'm very thirsty. CJ McCray, I love you guys too. Yes, Reaper, I got 4K jewels. Yeah, what is going on? I'm not complaining. Quite the opposite. I'm like, dude, this is amazing. I love it because I've had so many gifts tonight.
yes.
All right. I'm gonna try some of this fried rice. See how it turned out.
And you enjoy it, right? Well, in general.
Reaper 4K jewels. YouTube trying to get a tax write-off. That's funny to think about. On tax, like, did this happen today on tax day? So I'm gonna plate up some of the stir fry. I'm not gonna have too much just because I'm like not that hungry. I had a lot to eat earlier, but I should eat a decent amount. I like to go to bed on a full stomach because I sleep like I'm out. My body's like, and we're done for the day. So, yeah, it looks good. Might be a little too much, but whatever. And to top it off, I'm gonna add some lovely sesame seeds. Because why not? Okay. Hopefully it tastes good.
Yeah, 'cause it's all about balance.
Ta-da!
It's been a fantastic job, Charlie. I mean,
Vegan fried rice.
accumulating $2.4 million.
I'm trying to duck so it'll focus on the food and not my head. Companies pay taxes quarterly. I have to pay quarterly taxes for YouTube because it's like you're a contractor slash it's your own business. So you're not getting a W-2, you're not getting your taxes withheld. So I pay my taxes Actually, I paid quarterly taxes today for next year. I paid my IRS quarterly taxes today, and I paid the state of Minnesota my quarterly taxes. So it's April 15th, June 15th, September 15th, and then January 15th for that current year. Unc James, I'm not the right person to ask. I do not like basketball. I wouldn't be the right person to ask about basketball shape. Keaton says, dang, dude. Kirby says, especially the rice. Ooh, Ray posted in the community. Oh my gosh, Ray, I want to go and see this. Let me see.
That's right. Well done.
Let's go to the community. Oh my gosh, this is so cool, Ray. Oh my god, I'm liking it right now. Ray's candy cane zinnia. Oh my gosh, Ray. This is so cool. Everybody go to the community and check out the candy cane zinnia that Ray just posted. Thank you for sharing this
Processes
with us.
because it enables our growth.
I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it, Ray. You're inspiring me. I want to become a very good gardener, like both in terms of growing flowers and produce that I can eat. Also, I'm really hot. I'm gonna kick in my AC. Woo! Need to bring the temperature down. I hope to have a giant flower patch this year, Kirby. I love that. 50 times how many people? I think they give 500 people $50. That's 25,000. T2IL, Unc James, thanks for being here. Gotta love the perks of working in a greenhouse. Yes. Farid said hello. Hi, Farid. I have so many different varieties of sunflowers growing. I have other plants in my house as well, and a garden of native plants and native weeds. Wow. Ray, you are going to be one of those people who is so self-sufficient. I think of Kirby this way because I'm like, if anything happens with the grocery stores and the supply chain and whatever else, it's like us city people are screwed. We're all like scrambling, all like I don't know. In the Minneapolis St. Paul area, there's like approximately a million. There's more than a million probably, but it's like all of us, hundreds of thousands, a million plus, are scrambling to the grocery stores and the Walgreens and the whatever, trying to get our stuff. And it's like, meanwhile, you have the people who grow all their own food. They've got livestock. They've got eggs from their chickens. They've got what else? It's just like it's such a flex. I think people who are like people who can grow their own food or raise and kill their own food or go hunt their own food and just upkeep their property with not as much need to go other places to sustain it is so cool. I aspire to be like this at some point. I feel like I become more and more aware, or at least I try to become more and more aware of how dependent I am on like my Target orders that I order online and grocery stores and I don't know, like basically city perks, which are great, but it's like if everybody needs it all of a sudden, like COVID, everybody's scrambling for toilet paper and jugs of water and rubbing alcohol. It was just like, dude, this sucks. City persons can grow too. Yes, depending on where you live in a city. I don't live in a space right now that is conducive to having a garden whatsoever. It's so urban. It's like cars, uh there's just like no green area. I don't want to I would have to actually like go out of my way to like rent a plot and I'm like, no. It just doesn't make sense in my life now, but I'm ready for it. Oh, the horror. It's been a while. How are you? Great to see you here. Ooh, Ray, you're a city person. Even a bigger flex because honestly, I feel like when you're a city person, you're like, I could grow stuff, I could do this and that, but I just have all this city stuff here, so why even bother? I respect that, Ray.
So,
All right.
so your mom, let's say mom moves out, you cover the
Let's see. Motion Drilla. Hello, Motion Drilla.
again, you're
Cameron Phillips. I think eventually I could live on a farm. At this point in my life, my current routine, my job, like my 9 to 5 job, I couldn't just live on a farm right now. I would need to plan well in advance for actually like I couldn't just move to a farm at a moment's notice. I would need to think like, all right, I've lived in rural Minnesota. I really hated it. It just wasn't for me. Too small, too quiet, too lonely. Sorry. Just spilled some of my food right out of my mouth. Um But I think I would need to plan a way to, like, split my time between a farm in a more rural area and then coming back to the cities where all of my friends, family, coworkers are. It's like, I don't think I could do full-time farm life, but I'd be willing to, like, split my time between city and farm.
Okay, so this
Trimsky, Doja Cat, I get that a lot. Ray,
we may
I have a medium-sized backyard with 4 garden beds, one of which is made with random materials. That's so cool. Vegan Pete, I made fried rice tonight. That's what I'm eating with lots of tasty veggies. Happy with the heat on this and happy with the seasonings too.
clear about the third thing back on our feet. So I'm totally acknowledge that.
Ice Cream Forever says you can escape city life. You definitely can. The silence of the countryside is peaceful at first, but then it turns on you. Yeah. I mean, I love the peace. God, I need to stop trying to talk with my mouth full. It's bad. It's I love the peace and quiet, but the thing is it's just I got nothing against rural America or rural anywhere. I was just raised in a city environment, so I'm like I'm accustomed to people and noise and things to do at any given day. Like on a random Tuesday night, there's 1,000 things to do, 1,000 places to go, 1,000 bars and restaurants and vegan options and some random concert and a karaoke bar and whatever. Pop up, I don't know, improv dance, universities, lectures, movies, Vikings games, Timberwolves games. I mean, all the sports arenas are here. And I just remember when I was living in rural Minnesota, and I was just like, dude, I know this is for millions of people. Millions and millions of people live in rural America, but I just am not one of them who can do it full time. It's not I'm not suited to it full time. Uh well against my will, but I prefer it this way. I hate cities. Interesting. I find it fascinating hearing from people who are the opposite of me, where they are just it's like their heart is just like 100% rural country. Like I do not want to be anywhere near like a nasty like okay, so here in Minnesota, we call the twin cities like of Minneapolis and St. Paul. We just will refer to them as the cities. And I've heard more than one person from rural Minnesota refer to them as the shitty, like I try not to swear in here, but it's like SH cities. And I'm like, rude, but also I think I can understand where you're coming from. I think you especially could live on a farm if you plant the right things at the right time. You would be fully sufficient on self-grown crops, and because you're vegan, yes, I think so too. Honestly, Ray, I I I truly can see myself enjoying that lifestyle if I planned for it, and like if I just up and was like, I'm leaving Minneapolis, I'm gonna go hundreds of miles away, don't know anyone, and just like I just wasn't raised in that environment. So it's like, okay, I feel like I would need to
So if you could get
it's just something I would like it doesn't seem smart if you're a city person to just up like people do it, but for me it's like I would want to have a plan of how long am I going to stay out there? Can I bounce between cities and rural wherever? Do I know anybody in this area? Are there places I can go? Are there places I can work? Is there like what's the coffee shop situation? Are there running trails? Where's a local clinic? Like if I fall and scrape my knee or I get bitten by a wild animal, it's like where do I go to get my health care? Where is will my health insurance work out here? Like there's so many logistical things I would figure out first before just up and decide to go and live in a rural area. It just it's like look at the terrain. What are the winters like? Can my car handle it? Or will I need to upgrade the tires? Will I need where's the mechanic? Where can I get my oil change? Like all these things where especially in Minnesota like rural Minnesota, not knowing anyone in a small town and if it's like in northern Minnesota, it's like the snowplow might not come through for a few days, and so you need to have a plan for that. Yeah. It's possible, but it for me, it would take planning to make it a happy life out in the country. Danny, I do not give out my family name for obvious reasons. Ice cream, I need some traffic and noise and pollution. I could do without the pollution. I would count that as a downside, but I love the traffic and I love the people. I love feeling surrounded by so many people. For me, it's comforting. I know not everybody feels that way. Chief the Medicine Man says, I'd love to live in Costa Rica next to the rainforest on a homestead. That would be my dream. Back to the Future says, let's get Hannah to 100 likes. I think we can do it. We're 7 likes shy. I would rather see deer crossing the roads than people. What? I saw deer today, Kirby. I was driving home from work and there's this area where there's some urban deer that just kind of hang out there, and I see them all the time. And so you can see deer, you can see them both. Kirby, doesn't have to be one or the other. Vice says that looks delicious. Thank you. It's vegan fried rice. The ingredients for this are carrot, like 1 large organic carrot, firm tofu, broccoli, zucchini, brown rice, and then the seasonings are sriracha, salt, tamari, which is brewed soy sauce, and ginger powder with some sesame seeds on top. Those deer are like pets. I see them too. So funny, Kirby. Oh my gosh. I love it. The occasional escaped cow. I can't relate to that in the slightest. So funny. Chief the Medicine Man. Oh, yes, I do. I love avocados. Yes. Ray says I put more pictures of the rest of the plants. Ooh. Let me go and refresh it so I can see.
That's what they would give you for it.
A green thumb, says Reaper. I love that. Oh my gosh, Ray. Your plants are so pretty. I love this. Wow, thank you for all of these photos. They look great, Ray. A green thumb indeed, Reaper. If cows consented to being milked, would it be okay for vegans? Maybe. Kirby says, Ray, me too. I want to see your plants. Yeah, Reaper, I suppose, but I don't think we'll ever get to that point. I also don't think they would consent to it. I think they'd be like, that's for my calf. That's not for you, human. Her house is a tropical paradise, right? It's beautiful.
And whatever we get for this thing is what we get for it. Now we need to
Tofu scramble again. Not quite. It's fried rice, actually, RM. Not quite the same, but it does have tofu.
What's the nature of it?
Dun, da, da, da. Ray, when can I book a flight? I'm so happy with that.
Understood. So tell us about.
Oh, you guys, the struggle of being a night owl. I would love, love, love to just plop down on my couch and spend the next, I don't know, whatever remains of my evening after this live stream. I would love to just keep plowing through episodes of The Pit. It's so amazing. But I'm like, no, the mature thing. I gotta get up really early tomorrow. And I'm like, no, gotta get ready for bed. Gotta be a mature person. Android channel, OMG, so good to see you. Are you set to show all messages or top messages? That's a good question. I don't know. Ray says we have elderberry, passion fruit, dragon fruit. Oh my gosh, this is making me so hungry. I just want to eat like a cornucopia of these things. Yes, Ray, Kirby. Jump on the bandwagon. I love this. I know. Chief the Medicine Man, Ray is like low key so impressive. Ray is in, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're in FFA, Future Farmers of America. You do greenhouse stuff. You play in jazz band, and you're playing at like 6:30 in the morning. There's other stuff you've gotten up to, like you've shared on here, where I'm just like, oh my god, how do you have time for all of this? I'm so impressed. For mods, it's better if it's all where I always feel a step or two behind with YouTube where I'm like, I didn't even do anything. And now there's like a setting that's been made for me. Top chat, live chat. OMG. I just changed it. Interesting. I never even thought to look there. Thank you so much for that. It was oof like that. Android channel. Yeah, I just switched it. The FDA allows for small amounts of pus and blood in milk. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Click that 3 dots. Yep. I just now I know. Now I know. Okay, thank you guys. They allow like 8 crickets per 2 tablespoons of peanut. No, I don't want to know these things. I just bought Smucker's peanut butter from Target. No. Angel M says eyebrow tutorial. I guess I could make a video, but I don't know if it'd be a very helpful video because most of this is just my natural brows, and then I just brush up and then pencil in any gaps. Like I don't gaps. There's just like lighter portions. I never thought about doing a video though. You've planted the seed. Thank you, Angel M. Mods, you better be in all messages. Ray says, yes, I'm in band, jazz band drummer. I'm in FFA greenhouse. I swam for 10 years, and recently I've been getting a tank ready for my pet frog coming soon. Okay. And you have time for all of your schoolwork too. It's unreal. Unreal. Dodging tornadoes. Oh, yeah, it's wild. What was I gonna grab? Oh, Back to the Future. Thank you, Back to the Future. Sent the 100. Gotcha. Can you do my brows? I don't do people's brows. No. I've never done anyone else's brows except for my own. I swam into a rough ocean once. That's so scary. Ice cream. Oof. Raper Ray, I still have my FFA shirt. Back to the Future sent a happy poop. Yes. I was the president for 3 years. Whoa. Impressive. All right, guys.
No, you're still going to have to go through the same negative process.
Somehow it's 10:30. It's been 2.5 hours on here. I gotta get going. What do I do with my MPH? I'm a data analyst. So in grad school for part of public health, I did do like data science classes where I was learning how to use RStudio. That's just one programming statistical package where you can crunch numbers. So that's what I use it for. Good night, Dennis. Yes, I gotta hop off here too. Reaper says they called us names, but I reminded those people, no farmers, no. Exactly. Yes. You gotta respect the farmers because they feed us. No farmers, no food. Good night, chat. Yep, I'm gonna put a reminder in here. Reminder, everybody. My next live stream. Oh dear. Live stream is this Friday night at I almost put 10 p.m. and I was like, wait, hold on. 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. So I'm back in 2 days, and then I have to say thank you to a bunch of people for all of the fun gifts that you sent. All right, so we're almost to 100 likes. There's 98. We could maybe get there right as I'm closing this out. Ray, by the way, they got rid of the meaning of FFA, so it doesn't stand for anything. They can do whatever they want. It's still gonna be Future Farmers of America. Like, screw that. That's my stance. I wasn't even in it. I'm not a farmer yet, but I think that's silly. I don't know why they would have done away with it. Okay, so there was a super chat tonight from John James. Thank you to him. Tons and tons of gifts. So we had gifts from Ernest, JP, Todd Long, Reaper, Joker Callie, aka Happy Life, J. Manuel Ramirez, Thurman Lee Highsmith, Roger Hess, BT, Kirby, King 23MM, Bazooka Gang, Barcode, Chief the Medicine Man, Johnny AZN, CJ McRae, Chad, Baby Ghosty, and Back to the Future. I think that's everybody. And then Chief the Medicine Man used his 4-month member milestone badge, or member milestone chat. So thank you very much to Chief the Medicine Man. We had 2 mods in here tonight. Back to the Future and Happy Life, who now goes by Joker Callie. Also, thank you everybody for voting in the poll tonight. I started watching The Pit. That was the answer to the trivia question. And Ray says, because it's not all farming, I'm welding certified. Okay. Did ag mechanics, so they didn't want us to be farmers. Fair enough, fair enough. Hannah mods in the chat, have a great night. You all too. Thank you for such a fun night. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was really fun to make some Quaker Oats and some fried rice, some tasty fried rice. And also, if you guys haven't seen it, there's a members only blooper reel for you to watch. That's whenever you want to go see that. And then I uploaded a vlog of Easter week, which was also my sister's birthday week. So everybody can see that. If you haven't watched that vlog, go and check it out. And I think that's everything. When machines need a fixin', someone gotta help. Purple Monster Rhythm. I started watching The Pit. Vegan Pete. Did we make it to 100 likes? I'm seeing 99, which is like close enough. Yeah, see you Friday, Ray. If you don't get swept away by a tornado, no, stay safe. All right, that's it for tonight. Ooh, I gotta get going. I can feel the fatigue. So I will be back on Friday night, guys. Come back and hang out. I'll be cooking something. I don't know what it'll be yet, though. 6-7. Yes, let's do it. Vegan Pete, IC 100 as well. So we made it. All right, I gotta get going though. I got work early. So take care, everybody. Super fun Wednesday night, and